My fellow Americans, I speak to you from my home in New Haven, Connecticut, and today I would like to tell you a few things that many people have forgotten. But before, I would like to show you, I have here a book by Howard Zinn, A People's History of the United States. It says that the workers and the immigrants built up this nation. At the same time, I have here another masterpiece, a book by Paul Johnson, A History of the American People. It took Johnson to write it 32 years. If you can, please look for this. And now, I would like to say a nation should never be judged only by its worst moments and its mistakes. And it's not just about money, it's not just about the Americans' desire for greatness. It's not just about the peaceful coexistence of different people and nations under the same laws, important as that may be. It was here that the following were invented or developed. Please listen now. The airplane, the internet, the light bulb, the telephone, the credit card, the smartphone, GPS, the personal computer, social media, Wi Fi, artificial intelligence, AI, air conditioning, X rays, the elevator, the steel frame skyscraper, Hollywood, Snickers, the hamburger, Coca Cola, and so many other great things. But haven't all of this fundamentally changed the way people live and communicate today? I'm sure they do. They have changed the way people live and communicate. Aren't they worth remembering today? Well, then, Americans have been looking to the stars since its birth. Since its birth. And we all know the wheel of history never turns backward. America is a great nation. Believe me on this. I'm one of the immigrants. July 4th, 1776 to July 4th, 2026. Today, this year. Thus, happy 250th birthday, America. Thank you. And I would like also to show you a few of the things I have here, a few newspapers, and you can get a sense. I have here the Wall Street Journal, and you can see here the great page here with all the people, all the inventions, all the what created this great nation. Of course, is the free market economy. Of course, many people have been forgotten on their way. Of course, this is a problem. But I said the inventions and the developments that took place on this land have changed the way people live and communicate. This is something we need to remember. I have here also from the Wall Street Journal here another big and here if I open a few, you see here, I mean, you see the way, I mean, this is and it says here something, US capitalism at a crossroads. And I want to show you also here, I have from the New York Times, I mean, this is a declaration in order to end poverty in America. This is very important as well. So, end of hunger in America. This is very important here. This was a whole page advertisement on the New York Times. And also, I have here from a few days ago and something of the declaration. I read somewhere on black and white that a new copy of the declaration was found somewhere in the United Kingdom, and also a few other here moments from the newspapers that say how people will celebrate this great event, this great anniversary, the 250th birthday of the country. So this is a great nation. This is a great country, and it's very important, all of us, all of you, to remember the great inventions and the great developments and the great advances in technology that took place on this land and changed the way people communicate and the way people live today. Of course, there are problems, but they will be fixed. The Americans need to be united, and I do believe the Americans love their country more than the two parties, the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. So, this is what I have to say. Happy birthday again to America. Happy birthday uh, to all the people that live or lived on this land, and happy 4th of July to all of you. Thank you very much.